Yeah, what people need to know is that I'm contracted to the Adelaide Football Club for next year.
So you got no intention of despite all these offers that are apparently coming in, there's been talk about Gold Coast, Carlton, apparently 4 other clubs, but as far as you're concerned, you're contracted to Adelaide and you'll be staying here.
Yeah, I'm contracted to the Adelaide Footy Club, and that's what everyone needs to know, and that's just where it sits.
Ed, I've been told that in the last 2 weeks, the club had a chat with you about playing out your contract at the Crows, and that it would mean playing in the SANFL next year. Is that accurate?
No, that's untrue. I haven't had the conversation with the footy club, but there have been, stuff in the papers that said that. I've read that in the paper as well, which is entirely untrue. I haven't sat down and spoke to the club. The way I see it, I'm just concentrating on playing the best footy I can for the Adelaide Footy Club. We've still got finals to play. And it starts this week with Collingwood, so that's what I'm focusing on.
Given there is external interest, would you expect to have sat down and had a chat with the club about what next year might look like?
No, not really. Like we said, I'm just focusing on, as a team and as a collective, we're focusing on trying to make the finals.
Is it hard to deal with all this talk?
It is pretty hard.
Because I can see just sitting here with you now.
It's flattering, man. Like, it's just strange the hell out of you. And you got phone calls from a lot of people saying, "What are you doing? Are you leaving the Crows?" And a lot of family members on Instagram as well. You get a lot of text messages from a lot of fans saying, "Please don't go." And it's just strange. Then yesterday I got cameras at the footy club trying to chase me around. So I'm trying to dodge them as well. Just want to get into the footy club and train and make myself better. And this is the stuff that you have to deal with when these speculations or rumours come out.
I'm going to press it though. Does it to Will's question, and obviously there's a lot of crap that flies around and people come up with crackpot theories and things take on a life of their own. But if you got some sort of Godfather style, make him an offer he can't refuse from another club, and if the Crows weren't giving you a clear plan about what next year and beyond looks like for you, is it something where once this season's over you could go, well, actually, let's just sit down and talk with these other clubs?
No, I don't think I'll be sitting down and talking to the other clubs. I mean, like you said before, when I haven't spoken to the football club, but I have spoken to Don Pike and Brett Burton, and basically sat down with them, and they said that you're a required player here at the Adelaide Footy Club next year, and I'm contracted to the Adelaide Footy Club, and I've got a young family, and it's a big decision if you want to pack up and leave. You know what I mean? You got to go schooling and all this. So
because we were saying that the other day on air when we were trying to get to the bottom of whether these were rumours with any basis or not, because we know you really well now from coming in here. Your eldest son started school.
Yes.
That's why the Gold Coast thing sounded really crazy to me, because from a parenting perspective, not a footballing perspective, that's totally uprooting the family.
It is, and it's a massive decision to move, your whole family. It's not like I got one kid. I got to move 4.
You got a Tarago there
for But what fans need to know that I'm contracted to the Adelaide Footy Club. I'll be playing footy for the Adelaide Crows.
So that is music to my ears, and I reckon there'll be a lot of people listening to the radio right now going, "You little beauty."
There's a lot of rumours, a lot of speculations out there. That,
just on that, and I'm interested in that chat with Don Pike and Brett Burton. Did they then come to you because they were worried that they've heard the rumours and that they wanted to make sure
I think they could see that it was affecting me, especially Don. I think that he could see that, I was agitated.
Yeah.
And because these rumours had come out, I wanted the footy club to come and tell me, no, you're a required player here. We don't want to get rid of you.
Well, that's awesome, mate.
Which was good.
So they said that to you? Yeah.
Said that I'm a required player, so...
I tell you what, these days you add the mainstream media, social media, chat rooms, player agents... But the stories flying around.
The things though, like you get stuff on like Facebook, and there's like an AFL site on Facebook, and someone will put up something on that Josh Jenkins had a blue with Don Pike.
Yeah.
I mean, that came off Facebook, and then one of the reporters just ran with that, and then it got wind, and it just blew up.
Yeah,
and then Josh had to defend himself for something that he didn't really need to defend himself on.
Yeah,
blowing up with having a blue with Don Pike. So
no one even bothered ringing Jenkins' agent. We did.
So you say you're a bit agitated because there's these rumours around. There's rumours around a lot of people at the club at the moment because of everyone looks at the age profile and where everyone's at the ladder and says, "Oh, there's this change coming. There's a generational change coming." Is there a bit of that feeling about the place then? Guys going, hang on, are they talking about me? Where do I fit in?
No, I don't think there is. I haven't heard of the boys speaking like that, but it does. When you're at the age of 30 or you're an older person and you're hearing these rumours, you'll be thinking that. Well, geez, is it me? Or how do I need to do to play great footy? Or if I'm not contracted for next year, how am I going to get that contract if I'm over 30? So stuff like that can play on your head, but I guess the boys, what we really need to do is focusing on going out on the weekend and getting the win. I mean,
that must be the most frustrating part of all this, because this is a world away.
We just want to play footy.
Totally,
we just want to play footy and we want to play finals. And we're in the race to make the finals with 5 other teams. And if we win this weekend and next weekend, we will make the finals. So these 2 next games are very important for us.
Let's talk about footy.
Yeah. About time, you boys. Come on, you got the boxing gloves on. I put the boxing gloves. Who's hitting me first? I can hit you first.
This feels like when we got one of the politicians coming in.
We're much meaner, Dan. Let's be fair.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, we got that out of the way. Let's go.
Last weekend, you could tell you guys were trying so hard to win that game, and clearly, it's never. You're never happy with a loss, but you can't question the effort, and you got really close against the Premiers on their home deck.
Yeah, we did, and we played some great footy. And the most pleasing thing to come out of that game probably was just to see the improvement of Darcy Fogarty. The way that he came out and presented at the ball, attacked it, and he's a big body. He's got that agility to move around. He's got one of the best set shots in the competition with that kick, and to kick 5 goals against the top team, the reigning premiers on their home ground, is just fantastic. And I think the Adelaide Crows fan, if you're talking about rejuvenating your list, that's one right there.
Yeah, totally. It's pretty exciting. Did that surprise you, that performance, or did you go? Did you know you had him in?
No, he's got that in him.
Yep.
I think last year he was up and down, down back, down forward. Where I believe he's a big forward, and he can take grabs, he can crash packs, he can get the ground ball, he can take on tackles.
What a kick too!
Yeah, and he can kick a long footy, which I wish I could have. It's been.
We haven't seen him kick goals lying on his back on a 1 degree angle from the boundary line yet.
No, I don't think he can do that.
I think he's about 597 or 594 short of you at the moment, from the top of my head. You this week could kick 600.
Yeah,
have you dreamt about how the ideal 600th goal might be?
No, to be honest, I haven't really thought about it. To be honest, I've just worried about going out there and just playing my role, putting pressure on, and then the goals will come. So hopefully 600 will come.
It's going to be massive milestone. Josh Kennedy at West Coast kicked that, I think, last week or the week before. I mean, you kick 600 goals and you're one of the greats of the game. Is that something you think is for you after your career or after the season?
I think it'll be after, when you reflect on your career. I guess at the moment I've got a lot of stuff going on. At the moment I don't think that's coming to the top of my head. I think after footy, you reflect on that and reflect on your career.
Yep.
Well, it's a huge game Saturday, Ed, and
we got Collingwood and
the Dogs.
And the Dogs after that in Ballarat in the Crouchers town. So
yeah,
I think Crouch might have a day out that week.
Yeah,
they'll know that.
They're used to playing when it's minus 15 degrees.
What about the snow?
Oh yeah, that was insane, wasn't it?
That was insane. Yeah. Clarkson walks out with a t-shirt and shorts on.
He wouldn't let him play in long sleeves, would he?
No, I heard that he took his top off at training too at captain's run the day before, just to prove a point.
He did a little run around.
That's awesome. Hey Ed, we thank you for your honesty.
Yeah,
we love having you in every week. And mate, there's music. I reckon there's music to a hell of a lot of people's ears, what you just said.
Yeah, I knew I was going to get the hard question. You got cameras set up. Yeah, you got everything set up. I was like, here it comes. I'm waiting for it.
It's like good cop, bad cop. That's
yeah,
it.
You're the bad cop. You're the good cop over here. And then you kind of switched over halfway. Like, who's playing the good cop, bad cop thing?
Keep you guessing.
Yeah, we mix it up. Yeah. Probably. Good on you, Eddie.
Thanks, guys.
Eddie Betts, thanks to Fairmont Homes. Dream big, it's affordable at Fairmont. Visit fairmonthomes.com.au.